everybody, it's me, your RV wingman, and in just a couple of minutes we're going to roll some video that I think you'll want to watch and get something out of. Here's the story. We've got an 84-year-old great grandmother that last October of 2017, this woman who was normally very jovial and happy and loving, she started exhibiting some personality, some changes. Not just instantly, but these little things. She started getting extremely angry, extremely frustrated. She even began imagining things that didn't really happen. Now that didn't happen all the time, but she'd have these spells. That was back in October of 2017. Fast forward to April. In that period of time, she had expressed concern to her daughter about her hesitancy to drive anymore. She had a little Nissan, but she was scared to drive that thing. And but lo and behold, in April of this year, April of 2018, an RV, a Class C $90,000 RV shows up in this 84-year-old great-grandmother's driveway. What happened was somehow she got herself over to Camping World, and they sold her this $90,000 RV. And I guess it's okay. It may be legal to do, but this is a long story, and I'm going to try to make it short. Anyway, here's the deal. She dies 4 months later. She buys the RV in April, never drove it. They delivered it to her driveway where it sat for 4 months, and then the great-grandmother dies in August. It had never moved. The family's like, "Mom, what did you do?" Nobody was with her at the dealership. The dealership provided her with financing. Here's the story on that. So it's a $90,000 RV. She puts 10% down, so essentially $9,000 down. And then Camping World commences to add, I think, just about every kind of add-on that you can add to it. Paint protection and this warranty and Good Sam this. Guess what? $9,000 worth. So basically it was a $90,000 RV with 10% down, except they added 10% back on and all this other stuff. So she's financing $90,000, and the good news is, I'm being sarcastic here, but they financed it for 20 years. Again, she dies 4 months later. The family is wondering, what the heck do we do with this thing? And by the way, I do not hate Camping World. I promise I don't hate Camping World. What I do hate is seeing people being taken advantage of. So, Camping World, if you would like to join me on the air, you have my open invitation. Please send me an email, give us a phone call. I promise we'd love to hear your side of the story. But the good news is Camping World did come and pick the RV up yesterday. Yes, Saturday, November the 10th. We did a Facebook Live on November the 9th, had thousands of people watch it. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but yesterday, the following day, Camping World comes and picks up the RV and takes it back. And they said this, they said, look, we're going to offer to sell this thing for you, for the family, on a consignment. And we're not going to charge you a nickel for it, okay? We're just going to do our very best to sell it and make this whole deal go away. The problem is, check out the condition of the RV and ask yourself a question, no matter how old you are, if you're 84 or 24, would you accept a brand new RV in this condition? Now you got to realize that the granddaughter that you're going to watch the video is taken by her granddaughter. You got to realize that that video is just of some superficial stuff. There may be, and there probably are, many other things, but take a look and ask yourself if you would be willing to accept an RV, a $90,000 brand new RV in this condition. So let's go ahead and roll the video, then I'll bring you an update in just a couple of minutes.
All right, so I'm taking a video of the camper that Camping World is on their way to pick up, that they sold my grandma in April, and I'm taking this video because I want to show the condition that they sold it to her in. It never moved out of her driveway. They dropped it off here, and she never drove it. It never moved. And so I'm just going to go around and find some of these problems that, oh my gosh, some of them are going to be kind of hard to see. But okay, so just some of the problems that the camper has, like this is hanging. I don't know why. This is just the outside. I don't want to climb on the top of it right now because it's probably got a bunch of ice and snow on top. But I'll show you some pictures of some Wheelwell damage. I believe that it was hit on this side at one point, probably in the dealership parking lot, but this more is what I'm looking at here. And the reason why I say that is because once I get on the inside, you'll see the damage to the bathroom door. So I'm gonna go ahead and get inside this thing. I'll have to go in this door and show you piece by piece what I discovered when looking through the camper. So here's the driver's side, and there's a lot of this going on, just wrinkling of the fabric up here in the headliner, and it coming away. It's coming away in lots and lots of different places. So there's that on the driver's side. Then on the passenger side, you can see it all wrinkling up there, coming out of where it's supposed to be. Excuse me. Up here, I don't know what's supposed to go right there, but it's not, it shouldn't look like that. It should look like that. It shouldn't look like that. But again, this is the condition that they sold my grandma this quote-unquote brand new camper in. This is a outlet that is broken, coming away from the wall. You can see it's broken and pushed in. Here is another piece of damage here. This has come away from the wall. Again, this camper has not been used at all. The stove, I wanted to show you the corrosion on here. I'm trying to get it to focus for you. There you go. So this is the corrosion on the stove that, it's just damaged. I mean, I don't know. It's not, it doesn't come off. It's corrosion. The microwave, you can see the scratches all along it. It's on the whole thing. The whole microwave, the video doesn't do it justice, but the whole microwave is scratched up. There's various scratches here and there, something there. Okay, let's get to the bathroom door. So the bathroom door, as you can see, is not closed because it won't close. It won't close. This is how they sold my grandma this camper. This I found very interesting. If I can get it on video here. To me, that doesn't look brand new. Does it look brand new to you? I'm going to go inside the bathroom so I can show you a few things in here. There's laminate coming away from the toilet down here. Almost all of the cabinetry has like this chipping all over the place. This is a $90,000 camper. The sink has, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't come off. There was some other stuff in here. Oh, just more vinyl coming away from the ceiling. You can see how the frame around the door doesn't match up. And that's kind of why it makes me feel like it was hit, because I just feel like that's a structure thing, you know, like it bent something. Also, coming back out to the kitchen area, the wall that separates on the other side. Okay, so this is the wall. This is the refrigerator. So the wall is bowed out right here. Bowed out. They just sold it to her just like that. Totally bowed out. What else? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've been in here. I did take a ton of pictures, so most of my documentation is in picture form. Oh yeah, the food residue in the refrigerator of this brand new camper. There's food residue. This camper never moved out of my grandma's driveway. She never used it.
And just kind of all over these cabinets, there's like little dings and scratches.
Yeah, there's dings and scratches everywhere. And then I'll show you the bottom of this chair if I can get to it. Where is it? Was it there? Where the heck was that? Oh, right here. Like a mouse. I don't know what happened here, but like I don't know, the leather, you know, because this thing is decked out. It's got like 3 or 4 TVs. But the leather has been damaged right there. This is one of the first things I noticed on the door. This thing is not attached. Sorry about that. But not attached, broken. So that's about it. I could go through and just show you the various things. I mean, this just looks so bad. It doesn't look new at all. And I am irritated. So that's it. I wish I could turn this around so you could see me. Here I am. I am the granddaughter of Mamie, who bought this camper 4 months prior to passing away. It was delivered to her in this condition, and that's it. So hopefully we'll get a resolution.
Well, what do you think? Would you have accepted a brand new RV in that kind of condition? Again, this 84-year-old great-grandmother never even set foot in it after it appeared in her driveway. In fact, the granddaughter sent me a photo yesterday. She went out and finally started it up. And check out the photos. Check out the photo of what it said on the dash. It's a brand new RV. What else could be wrong with this thing? Then let me ask you another question. How hard do you think Camping World is going to really try and sell this thing? I mean, really? They're going to put it out front? They're going to fix all those little things and try to help this family by getting the most for it? Or what are the odds that they just kind of stick it in the back over there, and if somebody wants to buy it, fine, and there's going to be some ginormous deficit on this loan, and this innocent family is stuck with it? Again, it may be legal. I don't think it is. Here's the update, the good news, and we are very hopeful about this. Some of the best lawyers, RV lawyers in the country, have learned about this situation, and they are looking into it. So hopefully we will have more to tell you very, very soon. I'm hopeful that Camping World will look at this. I know it's not your normal deal, but they'll look at the situation and say, you know what? The right thing to do is to take this RV back, to fix it, and absolve this family of any future debt, and this was wrong, and then reevaluate the way that they make some of their deals. And it's this, again, I do not hate Camping World. I really don't. Camping World, if you'd like to join me on the air, you are more than invited to join me on the air, because I have a lot of questions I'd like you to answer. I really do. Hey, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. This is the kind of story material that we work on with the RV Show USA. We do a 2-hour weekly radio program. First hour is happy hour. We talk about all the cool stuff about RVs and RVing. There's, Lord knows, there's a lot of really great stuff. And then hour number 2, we talk about stuff kind of like this, the dark side that nobody in the industry really wants to talk about. But we want to make you a smarter, a more informed RV owner and RV consumer. As I say, we're trying to help level the playing field between the RV industry and the RV consumer, and that's the job of me, your RV wingman. So we go live every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Central Time right here on our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are turned on, that little bell there, so you'll get a ding every time we go live. And I will see you on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And let's say a little prayer for this family. Y'all be safe. Talk to you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.